Muhangi. I am the CEO of Comedy Store Uganda. You are all welcome to Uma. Most of you know this place. That's where we do our shows, our Comedy Store shows. Today we are here in a special way. We launched our Comedy Store Foundation in April of 2022, and after that we started going on with the activities for the foundation on top of our weekly shows that we were doing at the time. The foundation, the Comedy Store Foundation, runs 3 key programs. We have the annual Home of Hope charity football match. We have the Comedy Store Auditions program, and we have the Youth Training and Mentorship program. The annual Home of Hope football match is a charity game. I'm sure most of you have seen it. We usually hold it at KCCA here in the last month of the year. We had it last year in December. It was very, very successful. We gave back to Katalema Cheshire Home, and more than 200 kids who are catered in that home really benefited from the charity program. The Comedy Store Auditions program, this one never stops. From the time we started doing comedy, we have created more artists, more comics from this kind of program. Every time we do a show, a Comedy Store show, 2 days before the show we do auditions and mentoring and picking out who can come on the show. So this program has been running for a very long time. The Youth Training Mentorship, the program is, the objective of the Youth Training Mentorship program is to offer mentorship to young students on critical life skills. We had a flagship activity of the Makerere University Law Pre-Entry Training, which imparted knowledge on general reading, comprehension, language. These were students who had qualified to go to Makerere University on to study law. So we designed a program where they can be mentored before they enter universities, and we had numerous students from all sorts from all different places in the country coming through to attend our program. It was really, really very nice and successful. So with this background, we decided and said we need more support for us to enhance ourselves, for us to be able to reach in different places, to touch many Ugandans, to make sure our foundation is a bit stable. So we decided to do this, and we added on a fundraising project where we do concerts and we invite our friends to come through to support us. So on July 14th, we're going to do our first fundraiser concert. That's where we're featuring most of the Ugandan artists with Diamond Platnumz from Tanzania headlining the show. Among other artists, we have Nameless from Kenya. I don't leave the name out. We have Pink Saha from Uganda, Spice Diana, Winnie Noaji, Carol Casita, Zex Biranji, Daddy Andre, Easy, Abeka Band, Mary Hart, comedian Sunny and Shower, Figo West from Hoima, Ray G from Western Uganda, Alien Skin, Nava Gray, Teacher Pamela, Titus Vibes from Eastern Uganda, and many other artists. So we're doing this fundraising concert to support the Comedy Store Foundation. I think that's a brief background about why we are here. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Alex. Anywhere outside the way Comedy Store runs its show, as we have seen from the artists he has mentioned, we have done a mixture of both musical actors and comedians, and that's how Comedy Store has been running. Now, also, maybe to add on to that, Diamond Platnumz has been part of our funds as Comedy Store, and when this was put forward to him, he was more than eager to come and help us do this. It's like Alex has mentioned, it's going to be a fundraiser for the foundation that started in 2022 to help out on skilling the youth. On top of that, I think I would like to introduce a gentleman here who is in charge of the auditions of the foundation and the programs that run, Kalera, to give us also a deeper insight on how he has managed to push this far. Kalera.
Thank you. Morning, guys. My name is Kalera Daniel, the co-host of Comedy Store and head of auditions. I'm happy to be here. You see, Ugandans, sometimes they always ask, we've seen all the faces of comedians, so how are you planning to bring on new faces? We are tired of those old faces, we are tired of you guys. And first and foremost, you've realized that these days I'm the host. I'd be around and he was like, okay, people want new faces, so let's give the new faces opportunity. And that's what Comedy Store is. So Comedy Store started having auditions way back from 2016. And some of you are not aware that even Ray, of Holland and Rain also came from the auditions of Comedy Store and see where he is now. So after several years, of course, challenges here and there, auditions came to standstill. Then of recent after COVID, we came back and sat as a team and said to say, since we also need new faces, let's again have the auditions. So we started having auditions every Tuesday, a day before the show. We would invite new comedians here in the hall, and they would come and we do auditions. Then we pick one who has the best content to present the people, one or two. And if you've been keen, we've been having, before opening the show officially, we would start with them and we pick one with the best jokes. We reward them with some company, some rewards from our sponsors, so it has been moving like that. And now as I talk, we have products, and now people, they even love them. They no longer ask for new faces because we already bring out new ones. We have from the campaign of 2020 up to here where we are now. We have Very Hard, Comedy, you know them. We have Sammy and Shower, Black and White, Stubborn and Dicto, Raj Kabeja, and there are so many others. But because we are limited with funds, that's why we put it on a standstill, because there are some logistics needed in order to run the campaign of having auditions every week. We receive calls from all over Uganda, people call from Kampala. Sometimes they travel to Kampala to come and attend the audition, but of course they don't go through and then they have to go back to Bali. Then coming back the next week, it really makes them hard, the economy. So because of that, we decided to, when this came up of a fundraising concert, we think if people support us and they come and support the show, at the end of the day, we'll be able to travel, to move around Uganda so that we discover new talents. Because so far we are majorly here in Kampala, we can't move to different parts of the country, Mali, Masaka. The universities of Uganda have got so many comedians, and because they don't know about us, some of them, they are not on social media, we have to go and look for them so that they come on board. So we have products. You can see Sammy and Shower very well dressed, as you see the products. They have really made it. We have Very Hard there. People love them so much, and others. So if you come and support us, just know we'll be able, if we manage to get some funds, we'll be able to move all over Uganda, and the comedy industry will be far away. So if I can invite one of my products, they're very hard to say a word.
Thank you so much, my boss. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ivan Sinjovu from Very Hard Comedy, nicknamed Tumbetu. And my duo mates right there, that guy in a green sweater. As a gentleman, I remember the day when we came here, when we called Kampala for, excuse my voice. I remember that day we called Kampala for the auditions. I swear I'm telling you guys, this changed our lives. And I'm saying this, Kalela and Comedy Store Foundation, no one has ever gone poor because of giving. Guys, come support us on the 14th of July. Please, come and support Comedy Store. Because as Mary had to Metro, we have got very many things from this initiative. Of where we started from, we have got friends, we have got different gigs, we have got the name there, still pushing, and they're still pushing us because they know what they started. Yeah, that is it. Thank you so much.
So, as you've seen very hard, people, Ugandans, come and support us so that we take these auditions to the next level. Tubatuuse gye mutwetaaga gye mwagala comedians betukoya wadda mu byokusibya nangaye mubyogera tujja kuba tuleeta abaana nga bangi every week we get new talents tulenga tugenda mu masonga 14 mujje mutuwagire so tumanya tuyinza okuba kijja twongerako obunajja tunonye talents endala eri abantu bangi ab'enjawulo have so many comedy stories for everything si comedy yekka tulina mu badansa musicians naye because tetulinafuna facilities zisoboza kukola kintu ng'ekyo tukyali mu comedy naye tusuubiza abayimbi bakuba tukubira mu programu naye tuli mu kukola nteekateeka nammwe tubateeke mu badancers nabo gye bali so at the end of the day bwemunajja netusobola okufuna netufuna engeri gyesobola okukwasaganya tujja kuba tutubula times zonna si comedy yekka nti wabwe tugenda okukomako comedy stages for everyone who is talented so we call upon Ugandans to come and support us come 14th July Diamond live in Kampala. Era abantu n'abasajja bange kwe bali abasajja baffe bennyini very hard bwe bali wano Sammy and Shower they are on the lineup kusigala nga tukushinga new talents. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Someone wanted to I know before these guys ask why very hard comedians. One is here, another one is there. Among the two, they are all university graduates. Nongeri tasingamu olusuku ono mumanya ayogera akaba mukyeti mutegereyo n'omukyeti so we decided to have here that naye agezaako naye like okulusuku then this is not Diamond Platnumz nige babalabe they are not yeah naye bantu balabide naye Sammy engoyi zezino baziguze za Diamond zebagenda kwambala so bazigiddemu zirabe bagenda kudainaza awaka bazitereke we shall see these same clothes again on July 14th. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. It's getting interesting. For the supporting acts and mentoring them. We also have a CSR activity with us. We support over 100 children in Cheshire Children's Home. We have an annual charity match that we do, but also it could not be enough. So this fundraising is also going to help us support these kids a lot more. We hope to have a person from Cheshire, but unfortunately they failed to make it. Going forward, we also have sponsors on board who have supported us. I know as media you are first sponsors, but we have sponsors on board that I'll request to say a word or two to you. I'll start from the extreme left. Balam there is from Galaxy. Galaxy has supported us since we started and they are still with us up to now. So Balam will give us a word.
Thank you. My name is Bob Balam from Galaxy FM, Uganda's #1 radio station. I work as a digital manager. So we've been part of Comedy Store since the very start, just like you said. And we're not stopping anytime now because we are the best and we love to work with the best. Comedy Store is the best. So we are very privileged and very happy to be part of such a project. To see a project not just aiming at profits but also giving back to society. So we are very happy. We are looking forward to the party. And as you know, we are the dance station, we are the Zina station. Come 14th, the D-Day. We are going to dance with all Bazina and hope to see you all. Thank you very much for supporting Community Store Foundation, Community Store and Galaxy FM.
Thank you, Bala. Next to him, we have Bonnie from NTV. NTV has also been our partner for the longest time, for the biggest period of time we've been around. And every time we run to them, they always come in and support us. He's going to give us a word or two from NTV.
Anyways, good morning. My name is Bonnie Tamale. I represent NTV and Spark TV as the brand manager. Now, it must have been last week, someone reminded me I was at the Seko press conference, and Bujingo reminded me that if it was not for NTV, probably comedy might not have gotten a good enough platform. Back in the days, there was a show that we tried out. I don't know if any of you remember, what was it called? Something Stars. You remember that one, Muhangi? You are not yet born. You are in the village. Yeah, I remember we tracked your journey. But yeah, so we've come a long way. Mic check until we landed on Comedy Store. And it's been one hell of a ride with Comedy Store, where we've worked together on so many platforms to give comedy a chance in Uganda. But one of the things that stand out with Comedy Store is that it keeps evolving. So as much as you think that comedy is just all about laughter, now you have the opportunity to actually help someone else, another Ugandan, have a chance to not just laughter, but also life through the Comedy Store Foundation, right? So why not? And that is exactly why NTV and Spark TV have maintained and will continue maintaining the same support for Alex Muhangi and the Comedy Store activations. When you look at Mary who was just here, and when you look at, I've seen talent. Mary is there. Why did you leave? What happened? You wanted to borrow more English? It's consulting, eh? Yeah, but when you look at such talent, people didn't know them until they were given a platform. Us as media, us as Galaxy, now there's Galaxy TV. Yes, us as, I've seen New Vision here, I've seen BBS here. If we as media do not give chance to people like Mary Hart, right? Who else will, right? So collectively, let us come together, let us support Comedy Store on the 14th for not just the laughter, but also the support that they are going to give to the unfortunate or the less privileged in society through the Comedy Store Foundation. Come through on 14th and let's all support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bonnie. Putting aside, I think, the media houses they are coming from, Galaxy and NTV, I think it's right to assert that they have represented every one of you here who has supported us through the years. Next to Bonnie right there is a gentleman called Christopher. Now, Christopher comes from the Auto Show Uganda. Auto Show has been there, I think, for just about the same number of years Comedy Store has been around, if I'm not wrong. And they came on board and they said, this we have to support, this we have to support. So you're most welcome, sir. And if you would want to say something.
Thank you very much.
My name is Kookie Christopher. I am an organizing partner for the Auto Show, Kampala, Uganda. What we looked at in the comedy store was to have a weekend of fun. So we're going to kick this off from the 14th of July. We'll have people walking in. We're going to have gates open, I think, midday, if I'm right. From midday, people will be walking in, and we're going to have a presentation start all the way till midnight. And then the very next day, for the 15th and 16th, we'll have the auto show taking place. Same stage, same setup, same everything. We have all been in this for a very long while, and we are interested in can people have a weekend of fun. The auto show is the largest automotive marketplace and Stanfest. So in as much as we're going to have some of the displays of the car gymnastics take place the very next day, we are saying, can you start with a starter? Can we have the comedy teams coming in through from 14? So all the way from 14, that's what we expect, and then the preceding days, we'll have the auto show taking place 15th and 16th. So that whole weekend is a weekend of fun. It's a weekend for enthusiasts out there to be able to come out and have a good time. And that's why we're partnering this with the comedy store. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Christopher. Next to me here is a gentleman called Isaac. Isaac is from Success Motors. Success Motors has also been a good partner to us for the last 1 year. They've come in at all the times we've called them to come and support. And actually, when we also told them about this noble cause that we're here for, Diamond Platnumz Live in Kampala, they were like, we are on. So, Isaac, you're most welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Isaac Barunda, and the manager of Success Motors. Success Motors is a company that sells cars here in Uganda. It's the #1 company. We also do car hire, so for those of you who want to do self-drive around, you can always come. Why partnering with Comedy Store? I think Comedy Store is the most organized show when the country lies. Very organized. And secondly, and most important, they have developed talent. So the young boys who are nothing, who are too small, and they're now so big and so sound in Uganda here. So really, Comedy Store has done a great job into the youth of Uganda. We shall not stop supporting you. We shall always support where necessary. You know, when you become a celebrity, all you need is to have a very nice car first, I think. That's why we're here. We want to see you driving very nice cars. We will support you as Success Motors to achieve that dream of having a nice car. We have very good discounts for all our comedians, all our artists who always come around. Feel free, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Isaac. I told you it's quite interesting because when you have the auto show gentleman on the podium, then you have Success Motors. And I think this is a partnership made in heaven. Next, I'll have Simon. Simon is from Fortbet. Fortbet has also come on board as our partners. They've been supporting us in the back end, but now they really decided they're coming to the forefront because of the noble cause. You're most welcome, Simon.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mujuje Simon. I'm a representative from Fortbet, Uganda. And as you may know, Alex Muhangi is our ambassador. And we've had a very good working relationship with Alex Muhangi. Alex Muhangi, whenever called upon, he's always available to us. He's traveled the whole of Uganda representing Fortbet, and that's one of the reasons we are coming on board to support this noble cause where Comedy Store Foundation is trying to help and build talent. So we are glad to be part of this event, and we call upon everyone who loves Fortbet, everyone who's a customer of Fortbet, and everyone who loves Alex Muhangi to be present at the event, and we believe it's going to be a successful event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you very much. There were a couple of other sponsors on board who have not happened to be with us here. There's the Steel Hotel. They have not managed to be with us, but we thank them for their support. We have Uganda Airlines as well. They have not managed to be here, but we thank them for their support. Like everybody has said, people out there come support the noble cause. It's not just a show of them on Platnumz live in Kampala. It's not just a show where you're going to come and see MC Mariachi perform on stage, but it's a show where a noble cause is supported. The Comedy Store Foundation. Right about now, I'll invite questions from you, the journalists, and we'll take them as they come.
My name is Benjamin from Tingo Bonds, Kampala. I just wanted to find out from Alex. We have seen that this particular show is organized by the Comedy Store Foundation. So I just wanted to find out the difference between the July 2019 show of the same person, Diamond Platnumz live in Kampala, with this one of 2023. And then also we actually need to appreciate the way you've shaped the way comedy is done in Uganda. I think I hardly see comedians using vulgar language in your show. So, but then there's one thing that still remains, which is comedians begging money from fans. Well, to comedians, it might look comedy, but then the audience out there might not take it in good faith. So are we still seeing that happening in this particular show? And then lastly, to you, Alex, okay? We have seen actually the poster you've actually included Diamond Platnumz from Tanzania and then Nameless from Kenya. So were you trying to balance these countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, or what criteria were you using? And then lastly, to the auto show representative, what is the auto show exactly doing in this particular show? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think he asked about 4 questions. We'll first maybe take those out of the way, then we'll get others.
Thank you, Benja, from Team Reports. There's no big difference between this fundraiser and the normal comedy store shows that we do. The only difference is that probably it's going to be at Kololo Airstrip, and it's a fundraiser. It's different from the normal comedy store show. We're trying to see how we can become better. We're looking for support. That's the difference. You mentioned about vulgarity. Are we going to find it there? MC Mariachi is not good. Let me tell you, it's a question we meet all day, that people who watch the live show, we did research. You see, these comedians, when they're coming to perform, they are paid to make people laugh. And when a comedian does a dirty joke, the audience laughs more than when he's doing clean content, biblical content, whatever it is. So when you pay someone to make people laugh, and then they come on stage and they start 1, 2, 3, 4 jokes, and it's not coming well. Even them on stage, they're like, and then he says it, and then people laugh. So to them, the comfortability is on that side. But we're trying to fight it. We tried our level best. If you watch on TV or on social media, we cannot put those jokes. We left them to the live audience. Even when a comedian is coming on set, we give them, say, you're going to perform for 15 minutes, we need 8 minutes of clean performance, TV content. Then after the remaining minutes, you can jump, you can collect whatever, you can do what you want to do. So we're trying to fight it, though the live audience is also fighting us. Yeah, I hope I make it clear. Then the other question was, you asked about Nameless, why we added Nameless. Diamond Nameless looks like we are trying to create something in East Africa. I'm sure you needed someone from Rwanda. No, these guys are our friends. Nameless has been to our show a couple of times. Diamond was here in 2019. They're our friends. So when we were doing a fundraiser, we reached out to everyone. People from Rwanda, King James, Bruce Melody, and these guys said, no, we're coming to support. So probably next time when we have budgets, we shall go to Rwanda as well. But these guys are coming to support our fundraiser. That's why we considered them. Thank you. Then I'll leave Mr. Puna to take on the question about the auto show.
Thank you very much. Benjamin, what's your name? Benjamin. Okay. So the auto show is marketplace for exhibition. Everything automotive. What we have is that whatever you use as an automotive gets you where you want to go. It's an enabler of movement. I'm sure you got here using one form of an automotive, right? And then on top of that, it's an enabler of business. The same people that we appeal to in the community, the car enthusiasts, the car lovers, the car dealers, like my friend Success Motors here, are the same possible people that make up the target market for a comedy show like we are having. These are your same people. The event is taking place at Kololo Independence Grounds. I am 100% sure you're going to use a form of automotive to get there. And we are in this to support Alex and team, the Comedy School Foundation. There are other things we are partnering with them on doing, and this was just one of them where we say, these are our same people, how do we support, how do we be one with them and see to it that they have a successful event. And that's what we are trying to do, to make sure that we grow their side as much as they help us in other ways. The auto show has evolved over the years, and you realize that what we have as an auto show entails entertainment. So even at the auto show, we have a full stage by the same provider. We have a full stage. Even at the auto show, we still have the same stage. We have the same partners that we collaborate on very many things. For example, Uganda Airlines is one of the biggest collaborators that we have for the auto show. I'm sure you want to ask how that also comes in. But this is to show that the target market is the same, and we have no reason as why we should not jump on a good cause for the community. I want to remind you that the auto show is organized by Wheels of Hope, which is also a charity organization. So for us, we look at this coming from the foundational point of view to say, this is something that we can jump onto and have an effect, a positive effect in our society. I hope I have answered. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Industry. I just like the way you do it every now and then when you happen to bring us new talent. I remember when we started this Muhangi, remember that was around 2015, 16. We had few comedians in the country, but now I can tell you have a variety of them from those who have already left the country, from the Mighty family to Madrat and Chico. Who knew years back that Madrat and Chico could stage a serious show in a serious venue years later? But you had the dream and gave them the platform. I just want to thank you for the talent you brought in. Right from the Betus to Sunny and Shower, the latest we have in the comedy industry. It's not something so easy, but that's a sign of appreciation to you, Kalera and Muhangi. Thank you very much. My question is, yes, we are talking about, you've called it a fundraising show. I do believe Platnumz is one of the most expensive artists in East Africa. We need money, but you're paying him expensively to come and perform. Of course, with Nameless, among the Ugandan artists, with Nwaja and the rest, Mariachis and the rest, I thought maybe we could minimize our costs for the show so that we get the money to look out for new talents out there than probably bring in big names. I don't know, just need to tell me about that, because I've seen so many, like Diamond is the most expensive artist now, but you decided to go in for him. Nzenge yakola economics. That the cost of production is more than the profits expected. Tell me about that. You get the Zoom.
Nze Mako, kibuzo kyange ekisooka kigenda wa Kalera. Mutugambye kiryokozesa this charity concert kubeera nga mufunamu ku ssente ezigenda okuyambako okulaba nga mugjayo ebitone ebyenjawulo mu bakomediya. Naye ekibuzo kyange kigamba nti bwemumala okubayita wano ne mubasunsula ne mulondamu obadde platform tugeze obakadde bazze bapafominze ki ekiddako eri obulamu bwabwe, kuba emirundi mingi tulabye abantu bangi nga babaleeta ku big stage babawanika then babalekaawo nebatabaawo kibabongerako ng'abayimbi. Then ekyokusatu nange ekyange kirifaalinga ku kyawakko okwata dde amaanyi n'ogatako nameless n'oba ne lisiti y'abayimbi nga bawunywaji nga bangi tokirowoozaamu nti kyalibadde kirungi at least singa wagikoze nga eri charity naye nga otegese bayimbi abali loko wano aba Uganda noba nga okendeezaako ku ssente zewalibadde oteekamu singanga bwogenda okuba nga okikoze oba basically wayagadde kukyusaamu bantu baleeta buleetezi ku Diamond baleku Diamond gabadde aludde since 2019.
Thank you. I think let's first take those. Alex, the questions from Mr. Wako and him, it's actually one question. I think what they're trying to look at is the economic implication of having Diamond and all these other artists for a charity show. Maybe you can.
That's a good question coming from both of you, Marco and Wako. We like I told you earlier that when we were choosing which artists we can have on board for this fundraiser, we talked to every musician, every comedian, every artist. All of these guys are our friends. We were all a comedy story and these are the people who got back to us from Tugagama. Okay, me I charge this money, but now that it's a fundraiser, I'm going to come and support. So some of them have come pro bono, some of them have said, so it's been an understanding. Even those we are paying, we are not paying them exactly how much they charge. So then does that answer your question? You asked one of our comedians, you shape them, then okay, in 2018, as Comedy Store, we started a product, we started supporting every comedian. Before we even knew COVID would come and ask each of them to start up their own shows, like we could support. So, Tamale Milundi started to Sekeranima, we supported him. Mauran and Rain started Soy Soy, we supported them. Mada and Chico started Seko, we supported them. MC Mariachi started King of Comedy. We wanted each of them individually to have their own show that is different from Comedy Store. So each of those shows, we can produce them, we can support them, but the money we collect, the money is all theirs. It is your money. We want them to also grow their brands. So that's what we do. And wait, the debate is time to come. I'm thinking like a year or two. They've been here for like a year or two, but I'm sure they also have a show in mind. They're going to start also doing their own show. So that's how we support them. On top of these other things, because they have a country tour, or na performing, or whole other content that sometimes our writers see some jokes and they hand them over to a certain group. So we don't lose them. We keep supporting them and creating different products for them. Thank you.
Amanya Babta Eddie, Kolani Baba TV, Chibuzo cha Chigeli Muhangi, Oli Muyimbi. Na Yesu kulaba ku poste yo wenyo mitonatuka kuyimba ku stage mu Diamond. Then ekibuzo ekyokubiri tickets ziri out already pizza zinja wana ddala ab'emakindi neyanziza mazire mu Luganda.
Eddie wa Baba TV toyanziza bwe musanga ku press conference ebibuzo by'obeera paasa amasimanyi lwaki naye Eddie ekisooka okuyimba okwange nabagamba enyimba sizimanyi kati bayinza okumpita ku stage nentuukawo nenzirabira so nisinza oli omuyimbi oli alina okubeera ku artwork naye nja kubeerawo nga host nga mc jakubeera nekaleera ku stage so abaagala okundaba bajja kunsangaawo ekibuzo ekyokubiri kibadde ekya tickets ziri on sale on ticketsasa.com. This is like a month ago from the time we announced ticketsasa.com, the website jogendako, nobula ticket. All the tickets purchasing and they are early bird tickets, so they are cheaper than the normal tickets you're going to buy at the gate. Tickets they are normal tickets, normal entrance, a limit one return of ticketsasa.com, but at the gate it will be 70. Ticket ya VIP ku ticketsasa.com area 100,000 at the gate itakubera 150. No way akakula tempo, you just go to ticketsasa.com no gula. Twina ne Momo tukenda jibawa number like from now you can also pay with Momo Pay. Simanyi ekigendo kwangwira abantu be machine nga bogambye so logenda ku ticketsasa oba nokozesa Momo Pay. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. More questions? Phenon Records. They are the ones who have done the setup we are with here, and they are going to carry a better setup for the show in Kololo. I don't need to speak for them. I think in the industry they know what to do. So, Phenon, thank you very much. Benjamin, again.
I think basically this is outside the show, but I just wanted to know of the youth skilling training programs. Like, what are these programs? Then how do the youth, which youth actually are you targeting? What is your target audience actually? That
Okay. By the way, next to you, there's a gentleman called Mr. Kemba Kenneth. He heads the department, only that we couldn't fit, so if you could stand up, if you could give him the microphone, he would be the right guy to answer you that question, even much better than me. So, Kenneth Kemba, help us there. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Benja, for that question. I'll stay right here. You made sure I didn't sit here. It's just a joke. On the youth training program, who is our target? Our target is that young man, particularly going to university or any other tertiary institution for a certificate, for a diploma, or for a degree. We say there's been a gap. This student has been in a school setup where everything is practically covered by a warden, a matron, and then eventually they're going to be by themselves, have some money to spend, they have no financial literacy in their minds. They also have a key to themselves so they can walk in and out at any time they want to. Their choices, their problem-solving skills, entrepreneur skills as well. And then there's also a young man out there who would like to go attend school, but for one reason or another has not got the means. And we are saying we can help support government under the youth, under the youth skilling program. Support to find who you are. What makes you different from the other person? Brand yourself, like my brothers here, Sammy and Shawa. Find what's your niche as an individual youth. And we want to create a platform for you to find a better way to market yourself and also give you a platform to become a better person. I don't know whether I answered this question.
Abane target ya sente otagetinga kunganya sente mbika mweno show era ogenda zisaasanya otya audition ogenda zikola bitundu ki for is accountability abantu abakuyambyeko okujja okubakomingirako obwerere kumanya bwogenda zisaasanya nsikoza twatadde oshakite show ate omale sente ozikolemu ebibyo.
Kulabo nonya headline because let me tell you what I think initially, like before the whole idea came through, was like we were doing these things before. You saw the charity game, we were there. The youth skilling scheme happened. We have been doing auditions, so we are trying to expand that now. Instead of having one charity game in Kampala, let's have 8 charity games so that we support Sanyu Baby's home and Katarima Cheshire home. We go to Bar and support who, we go to different places of the country. So that's number one. Number two, we want to also expand. They will be training these people. The other time we had a challenge where people became, like the numbers that we had of the students was so many that we could afford to take care of, especially lunch, breakfast, and the time was also limited. So meaning if we have enough support and funding, we will take care of many students as much as we can for training in different parts of the country as well. Also now, instead of just doing comedy store here and we only asking people to travel from Kampala, we start people traveling from Bali, coming to audition. Omusajja n'omulada nola wanti omusajja ayagala kubeera comedian. Naye n'okugamba kakati genda owandiike kino okomewo enkya nga tuli wano aze Mande ne muyitamu mu buntu bubulaabulamu n'omusomesamu awo nemugamba komawo enkya ku Tuesday n'akubuuza kati genda sulawo. Mvudde Mbale ng'amanyi ngenda auditioninga nzireyo oba nkole show. Kati that kind of vibe we shall take care of those things. So those are some of the things and many others. So tetugenda zirya sente tusuubira sente zonna ezinaasoboka okuva mu fundraiser yaffe. Money is never enough. Yeah.
We'll add to that. The foundation does not stop at mentoring these artists. We also do, we train students for university entry. Like 2 months ago, we had a class of students here who are going to join university for the low course. They usually do university entry, so we also take those in. Besides the Cheshire, there are 100 kids we also support on that side. But more importantly is the platform that we have, because of what Comedy Store is known for, is to skill or mentor the youth, especially the artists. Like Alex says, most of them do not believe in themselves. But they believe if they came to a platform that is Comedy Store, tomorrow somebody is going to believe in them, and then they will start believing in themselves. I think the most important thing is this youth believing in themselves, and that's what we push up as Comedy Store. We're still taking questions, maybe 3 more.
Apostelo on Otachari Comedy Store. This is a musical store event. Over 15 artists vis-a-vis 7 comedians. At a time of the comedy agudde olesa abayimbi 15 bavaasibe comedians 7. Tugenda kola tutya okulaba twagala manya ono Comedy Store oba oli ku kiki okufuna kasente kola nga wolaba Comedy Store Foundation bw'enotambula. Secondly, despite Diamond Platinum being a superstar, his character is questioned. This is not the first time okuba nti n'omuleeta naye abamawulire olwosanga ng'ali busy nnyo, he cannot sustain some interviews. Ekyo tugenda kikola tutya. Despite him obutamanya Luzungu naffe obutamanya Luswayiri tuba twetaaga more time okubeera naye agenda kuba atya. His character omujjukira last time twali Entebbe okutuuka ku woteeri omuteereddewo abaana n'agenda neyeebaka n'atatuwa time. Premium sponsor ebeera telecast oluusi efunako time n'ebeera naye naye naffe ekiba kituleese is okulaba nti we can engage more ne artist yo gw'oba oleese nga oleese babiri abalala bonna ne tubakolako but personally Diamond Platinum anaakisobola. 3 tulaba muli mu youth training skills. I don't know if you are leaving this venture oba kituufu comedy kati asalira ddala, so you are venturing into other business.
Yes, I like your questions. They are really, really straightforward and nice. I will start with the lineup. The lineup, when you look at this lineup, like we said, usually comedy store events have like a big logo of comedy store with them. But if you can see, comedy store is supporting. The logo is even down there. So this is a normal event that we invited our friends. Yes, it's organized by Comedy Store, but we invited our friends in the industry to come through and help us fundraise. Yeah, so that's why it looks like the city comedy. I would take up Gambia and never comedian. In fact, we never dancer, never MCs, but it's a whole, genre of entertainers coming together to support. Yeah, so that's why it looks like that. Question number 2, you were saying Diamond Platnumz. Okay, the other time when Diamond Platnumz, he came on the day, I remember he was performing on the 27th of September. I think he came on the 26th. Yeah, he came a day before the event. He didn't have much time, and then he was on tour because he had performed in Mwanza. He came here to go and perform in Dodoma, or it was like Kigali, one of those places. So he didn't have much time to rest. And I'm sure you got an interview. I know you were saying it was not much time, but we are considering that because Diamond is coming in Uganda on the 11th. That's a Tuesday. His show is on Friday. If you want a day with him, kukalakata, tutakuwa room na ibu still muturao, umukalakate usawa namba. If you need a translator, I speak Kiswahili a bit, kidogo, I can be there so that there's communication if you need, but you have enough time with him this time. And it's not like it's his character, but he didn't have time. So you'll excuse us for that. This time it's well taken care of. The third question was, you said, are we starting a school or what? No. When we're doing things like we do at Comedy Store, you receive a number of people who want to be touched. So everyone, so like every time you do shows, like events like this, you get those people. So we created this kind of side thing to help, elevate people's statuses. Because abantu batumanyinga Comedy Store tuyamba omutali kulevo joli kone tukwa kusewa. So with the efforts that we have, we decided to support. It's not like we're going to open up a school or what, but we support wherever we can. Yeah, thank you so much.
Comedy Store Foundation, just to add on to what Alex said, Diamond and Nameless and all these people did not ask for money. They came to support the cause. That's Comedy Store. And reason being, they are friends of Comedy Store. They've been here. We've worked with them over and over time. The rest of the artists are from Kalera's department. He knows how to handle them. But for any other further questions, for you guys who have questions, Alex is available. Kalera is available, and all our partners are available. But I want to once more appreciate our partners: Success Motors, Isaac, Fortbet, Auto Show, Uganda, NTV and Galaxy, Phenon, Mestil, and Uganda Airlines, who have supported us through.
You guys got it well. That's our tickets are already on sale at ticketsasa.com, and we have a document also in case of any questions or any information you'd like to know about this fundraiser. So before you leave, you can ask or see Paul and we get it. I'd also want to recognize one of our biggest clients, our supporter. She's always with us when we are doing events like this. She's called Madame Judith there. Please just stand up and wave to the people. She's our biggest fan at Comedy Store. She's always here supporting us, buying tables and stuff. So we're glad to have you here and for supporting us for this cause as well. Thank you so much.